Hello and welcome to Color My Closet TV. I'm your host, Lauren Battistini. Today's topic is Style S.O.S. What do we professional stylists do when we make a fashion mistake or a wardrobe misstep? And believe me, it's happened to all of us. Joining me today is Kimberly Powell. She's a Houston-based trend forecaster. She helps everyday women like you and me style our wardrobes, take trends that we see on a mannequin and make them work for us. Today we are going to solve each other's fashion dilemmas and actually dress each other. Hopefully in the process you'll be not only entertained, but informed of some excellent style tips. So join us. How about your own wardrobe? What issues do you have there?
You know, I think with me personally, I have gotten into this comfort zone that I'm afraid to stretch out of. And I think it's important to know what you're comfortable in, you know, what you feel comfortable wearing, those kinds of things. But sometimes I think we do need to stretch ourselves a little. And I clearly do when I shop. I just don't necessarily put those items on when I go into my closet. So my biggest issue is I'm a pants girl. That's all I do. I just always wear pants.
So you don't have any dresses in your closet?
Oh, I do. I just don't wear them.
You don't wear them. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I think we'll figure that out as we go along today, hopefully.
Well, I'm looking forward to this.
I am too.
Styling. I've decided that I'm going to put you in a couple different outfits that are dress related.
I like that.
And along those same lines, my biggest style issue, I look in my closet and I have literally 45 dresses. That is not an exaggeration. And I have a couple of pairs of denim and only 2 or 3 tops that I rotate out. I have no casual but chic outfits. I have lots of great jewelry to accent and lots of fun shoes and handbags and belts, but I really
You don't have the staples.
I keep going for the dresses because they work on my figure, they're easy. I have to wear bold color in my line of work. It's easy to find a dress in bold color. And like you, I've just gotten stuck in a rut. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you'll do with...
Well, we're going to make you super stylish and chic, but not in a dress.
Okay, the other thing I was going to say is that not only do I always wear dresses, but also I find myself feeling too stuffy in my outfits. They're just a little bit rigid, and I want to soften it up and get weird and funky with it.
Well, and I think that's the beauty of what we do. I mean, people expect us to look cool and chic and all those things, but they don't really expect anything more. We don't have to be super dressed up. We can be very casual and still pull off, you know, whatever it is that we're trying to present when we walk in a door. So
exactly.
I think that's the good thing. So we're going to play with some fun stuff with you today too, and I think it's going to be really fun.
We're talking about style mistakes that even us professionals make. So I want to tell you about it.
We've made a lot of them.
We have. My first real style mistake was when I went on television. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. Great Day Houston, you know the program.
Absolutely.
I'm supposed to be representing color. My company is called Color My Closet. And I really froze up and I wound up choosing this solid black dress. My accessories were silver and gold, and I only wore red lipstick. That was the only color I had.
Well, at least you had the red lipstick.
Exactly, right. But it wasn't really representing who I wanted to represent on camera. So that's one of many mistakes I've made. What about you?
I would say mine is along the same lines. I saw myself on camera and realized, oh no, I've gone completely wrong. The outfit looked super cute in the mirror, but then when I saw it on camera and in photographs, it was completely wrong. And it was really more about fit. You know, sometimes we like to go with that baggy, slouchy look. It doesn't translate well on camera. It doesn't always mean that it doesn't look great in person, so you have to be careful, and that's when you need a trusted friend to tell you yes or no.
Well, and that brings me to my other question. You know, what do we stylists do when we run into a quandary? And the truth is we rely on each other.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to styling each other today.
I am too. I think it's going to be really fun.
Friends, we are actually putting Kimberly in a dress, and not just any dress. This is a whole new look for her. Kimberly usually, you go with usually flowy fabrics that have a more bohemian feel. So we're really showing off her sweet shape here, which is just great figure. We're using wonderful colors that really pop, make your eyes pop. I've gone dramatic with the jewelry. And we put in some, I tried to be not matchy-matchy with the jewelry. So we've got jewelry from different brands, different looks all together, and also the shoes. What we've done with the shoes is, I was going to go with a bolder shoe, and then I changed my mind and made sure we had a few little feminine details in there that softened it up a little bit.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Honestly.
Like a nervous wreck.
This is a new look for her altogether.
This is altogether different. But I'm not hating it.
You're not hating it. Okay, good. I like it on you. It looks good. It really shows your figure. And I think that's one of the things you mentioned to me. You're not really used to showing arms and legs at the same time. Usually
Right.
you show either arms
Right.
or legs. So
Right.
this is showing a little more skin than you're used to. But it's totally appropriate.
But this is a perfect example, too, of going out of your comfort zone a little bit. I mean, knowing what you're still comfortable with, but then, you know, stretching it a little bit.
Okay, what we've done here is we've taken a nice lacy type of fabric, kind of antique. You like a lot of vintage things.
I do.
So we took something that was rather vintage in look. We put these natural looking colors here along with it, contrast against the white. And then I know that you like to not do matchy-matchy.
Right.
So we've got a whole variation of jewelry here. And one of the funnest pieces, I like this right here. This reminds me of you.
Yes, I love it.
And then your shoes to just elongate your legs even further because she's got really nice long legs. We've gone with a tone that's close enough in your skin tone to continue to elongate them.
Yeah, and I'm happy with this. I mean, I would wear this for sure.
I think you like this one better than the last one because
I feel a little more covered.
We're showing legs, but we're covering up here.
Right.
And I understand that.
Yeah, and it's not as form fitting too. I think that was part of it too. So, but that's a totally different look. That's more evening. This is more casual day.
And this is still flowy, like you
Yeah.
like, kind of that bohemian quality we talked about.
Right.
So. Of the 3 looks for Kimberly, this is my favorite one because I
Me
think
too.
you'd actually wear this one.
Me too. Yes, I would.
I picked it because it's a nice drapey silhouette. Also because the fabric is very casual and comfortable.
Yeah.
Also the pattern is kind of earthy. And I know you don't like earrings. And I usually go crazy bold with my earrings, but you have this beautiful face, nice short hairdo, trendy, and these earrings work really well with
And
your
I
face
do.
shape.
I like these earrings a lot.
You do?
I like the length of them. Yeah.
And I know how you like to layer necklaces, so we took several here and just layered them. We've belted this in. Although it is a drop waist dress, we want to have lifted it and just belted it in for your proportions.
And I liked it so much more. I didn't like it as a drop waist. I love this.
This really shows your shape.
Yeah.
But yet you feel covered up and comfortable, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then one of my favorites is the ring, of course. I like
Yes,
that a lot.
that's so fun.
So you would definitely wear this outfit.
I think I might wear it out of the store. Awesome. Okay, now the real fun begins. So this is an outfit that I would feel completely comfortable in, and is a total stretch for you, right, Lauren?
It's a stretch, definitely. Not only, mainly it's a stretch with the silhouettes. They're completely different silhouettes than I would ever pick.
Right. Well, what we've done is kind of a modern version of a harem pant. This isn't a true harem pant, but it's kind of the inspiration of one.
Because last year I was making fun of harem pants left and right, so we didn't do a harem pant.
No, but we got as close as we could. And I think this is a fabulous pant. Now, this is a perfect example of when the length of the pant doesn't work for you, you do something a little bit different. You alter it in some way. So what we've done is pulled it right below the knee so that it elongates her leg and makes her leg look longer. In addition to that, we also put her in a nude shoe that blends in with her skin tone. So that's going to do the same thing. It's also going to elongate the leg. So we've also played with some prints here. We have 2 different prints. We've stuck with the black and white, and the color came in through the belt and the jewelry. This is probably my favorite outfit ever. Not so much for you, I guess, but no, I think it's wonderful. And then we wanted to show how to kind of dress this up. I mean, I think this could be an evening look, but one simple little way to dress it up would be to add a jacket, so we brought one. So let's try that and see. And I love this jacket with it. I think the only thing I would do is really to show, there we go, to show just kind of the beauty of this shirt is to flap it over so that you see the detail. And then you've still got a little bit of the purple belt going on in there. You've got this crazy necklace by Betsy Johnson that's just making me so happy with the yellow and the purple and the pearls and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I think this is an easy transition. Throw on a jacket, go out for the evening, and be the best dressed for sure.
And I did tell Kimberly that I wanted to be weird and funky. And that's true. I want to start being more creative in my closet. So, in fact, frankly, I can take any of these pieces separately and use them with all other outfits.
Well, and you could wear this necklace with a white tank top or a white t-shirt or anything. You could do the same thing with the bracelets. I mean, all of these pieces are completely interchangeable. And I think it's just, I mean, these are great pieces to have in your closet.
I'm feeling it.
Okay, so here we are with Lauren's look number 2. We have taken the same pant that we had in the last look. We've just taken it down to its original length, which with this shoe completely works on her. So this is an example of how you can break the rules. The key to breaking the rules is doing something different so that the rule doesn't apply anymore.
I love that.
So what we've done is we put her in a really tall platform that made her legs look a little bit longer and a crazy, crazy fun color, well, multicolor. And then, I mean, she has color in my closet. She should be in these shoes. These shoes were made for her. Then what we did is we just let the leg go down to its original length, And because we've got so much of her foot and her ankle and her leg that's showing, it makes it okay. So this pant totally works for her. And then we just brought in some fun colors. We brought in some stones here on the belt. We kept the purple underneath. So what we've done here is taken 2 belts and layered them. And with a belt like this where you've got some opening, it's good to have that solid color underneath. So we have some stones here, fabulous look. This bright royal blue that just looks amazing. We threw this bright white jacket on, which you could actually do with or without the jacket. And I think let's go ahead and take a look at it without the jacket.
I love this white because it is my shade of white. So
right, and it's amazing. But then again, on a hot summer day in Houston,
not going to happen.
Absolutely not. You can take the jacket off and the outfit works just like that. So we've really kind of kept our jewelry minimal. It's stayed white and silver. We haven't done anything extra with that, and then everything else is where we're bringing the color in.
But what's funny is she said we've kept the jewelry minimal. It's still huge.
It's bold.
But we both like bold.
It's bold, but it's clear, white, and silver. So
you did a really good job with that. I like this.
I think it's fabulous. It looks great on you.
I'm going to need to get the pants for sure. For the viewers out there, we want you to leave with some good tips from professional stylists. So here are our top 3 tips, starting with you, Kimberly.
Okay, I think my first tip is going to be know your comfort zone. Know what it is that you're comfortable in. Know what it is that you're going to feel the best in when you walk into a room, because you really want to have that, you want to exude that, like, I feel comfortable and I know I look great. So make sure that you know what your comfort zone is, and when you're shopping, you're thinking about that and you're really kind of aware of that. The second one is, do not be afraid to break the rules. I am the first one to tell you that there is no reason you can't break the rules. Now, granted, you may have your own personal style rules that you want to follow. I have mine. But really and truly, if someone else tells you, no, that doesn't exactly work, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work for you. So play with it. Do whatever you want to do, and just remember that someone else's rules don't necessarily have to relate to you personally. And my third one probably would be, don't feel like you have to be matchy-matchy. Let your creativity shine when it comes to your wardrobe, especially jewelry. One of my pet peeves is when people match everything. They have matching earrings and necklace and bracelets and rings and all those things. I like to totally mix it up. I'm the same way with swimwear. I'm that way with shoes and belts. I mean, I just think really and truly you want to have some creativity and some personal influence in everything you do. So,
and that's where you show your personality.
Absolutely.
And I see your jewelry here. It's mismatched in the sense that it's not all the same, but it has a similar look and feel.
Right.
So, as for my 3 top style tips, of course, being with Color My Closet, my number 1 tip is don't be afraid to mix and match colors you wouldn't think would work together. Try red and hot pink. Try orange and blue. The key is to make sure that the intensity of the color is consistent. So if you're going with an all muted palette, use all muted colors.
Right.
Or if you're using all brights, mix and match brights in a fun, funky way. The second thing, talking about not being matchy-matchy, the second tip is don't be afraid to mix and match patterns. That's really in style
really
right now. It's another way to express your personality, and the key there is mix and match all the different patterns, but just make sure they have a similar look and feel where the color is concerned. And then my third tip is know your pant length that works for you. Some people are scared to try pants. Today you'll see an outfit that Kimberly picked out for me, and it's a certain type of pant, and we didn't really like the way the pant fell on my leg. It kind of cut me off, and so what we did is we just rolled the pants up just slightly when we found our ideal length. And if you can't decide this for yourself because it's difficult for you to be objective with yourself, you can always bring a good friend shopping with you or call a stylist like us. But know your pant length, because it's going to make a difference in how you look overall visually. So those are our tips, and we hope that you've enjoyed the session on Style S.O.S.
Thank you so much.
I can do it. Okay, give me a 3, 2, 1. Is my hair okay? Well, it looks good. She looks like a diva.
Well, thank you.